is it.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Lewis Tours Videos. Here we are making our final ascent up to Black Mountain,
Well, here
Kentucky.
we can park
Highest
right here.
point in Kentucky.
Well, no, we can park
Yes,
here.
Dad.
Did we bring our bear repellent?
No,
Bear repellent.
but I mean, like, take a picture of the sign.
If there's a bear, do not die. Do not get up close to it like that one alligator, okay? That was really dumb.
Hold my beer.
What are we doing?
Alright guys, I'll be back in just a second. Now that there's a mighty fine view.
I don't want to leave the car too far, especially if you're
That must be where the line is.
It just went.
What did? Oh.
Wouldn't it be funny if we got stuck up here? I mean, it'd be.
No, that
I mean,
wouldn't
I mean, it'd
be
be.
funny at all.
I mean, it'd be funny, but not funny, like at the same time.
Suppose we could move the car. I mean,
True.
come through. Share the road.
You can kind of almost hear the planes up there.
Yeah, once you go stand there with it.
All right, here, give me just a
Wait,
second.
you
I
go
wanna
first.
cross into the state with my camera first. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Virginia, everybody. Another state on our trip here. That's a pretty good view. And I will be back in just a second after I get my picture by this sign, and I'm gonna briefly cross back in. I'm not going to.
Do not.
I will not. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Kentucky. You can tell because the road changes. So welcome back to Kentucky. And we're gonna cross back into Virginia, I think, pretty soon. Ladies and gents, you'll have to excuse me if I don't get every single border crossing in here. This summit kind of straddles the line, so I'm gonna miss a few. Anyway, we'll be back in just a little bit. Here to get to the highest point in Kentucky, Black Mountain.
Yeah, it's 41 now.
That's about what it felt like.
Yep. I don't know, it
Well,
actually.
this is nothing compared to Mount Arvon.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
this is a piece of cake.
We have to drive back down this.
We'll be fine.
Coming down is no problem.
Coming down, it's just like, wee.
I don't like this version of it. Some people say they like to hike this to make it feel like they've accomplished something.
If Mom and Reagan weren't with us, I'd probably like it. Should I do the Grammy? Ooh, like, act like I'm dying.
See, we want to bet we're the only ones up here?
Oh, I'm sure we are. Now here they need a guardrail. Like, they desperately need a guardrail.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Actually, you're gonna know when you hit the edge because it's bermed up to the side.
How far do we go in this drive?
Not more than a mile.
On this little.
I like how they put the gate there. Like, nope, not this way.
Scary.
We'll go
This
that
is
way.
Really, okay.
Just don't be
Calm
real
yourself.
scary.
We're fine.
If we tip, the trees will catch us.
Hello everybody, welcome back. Apparently I just accidentally ended my last video.
Okay, now there's a railing for most of it. Okay, for a little bit of it.
Well, obviously we've got to get to the top, so
Smoky Mountain Barbecue. Random thoughts. I don't know. That just crossed my mind. I just had to like say it. Smoky
hopefully
Mountain
we don't pass
Barbecue.
anybody coming back down.
That.
Pull over here if I had to.
Ba-dum, ba-dum.
I know that I trust pulling over there.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
Well, that's why it's imperative that we get up and down relatively quickly.
It's imperative.
Imperative.
Big bump.
Boom, boom, boom. It's not like that sound of the bumping is us going off the road. You act like we're gonna die.
Well, we don't want to hit the bump at
Well, yeah,
40 miles
obviously,
an
but I
hour or
mean, like,
something.
so like,
pretty soon I'm gonna have to. I
Why?
just hope I won't die
You're gonna
by
have to
looking
face
out.
reality.
Looks like it's flattened out a bit here.
Yay.
Just drive through the mud. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You say at this point, like, how exactly are you gonna turn around? You're gonna die? Well, I guess we have to turn around.
See, is this mountain? This has got to be. Or are we going to that next one? We can't be going to that next one. I think it's just trees.
Trees.
Well, maybe
Maybe.
we're going to that next one.
Yeah, it kind of looks like maybe we are.
Here comes a vehicle.
Oh no, another vehicle.
Seriously? No, no, don't, no, 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 don't.
He's just getting out of their way. If we were gonna pass somebody, this was a good time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like we need to be listening to that one song from Hoodwinked. It's like, the avalanche is coming and I do not feel prepared.
I didn't put my seatbelt on because I figured the mode of accident is more likely to be rolling head over heels, and
Yeah,
I probably want to be free of my seatbelt if that happens. Plus, I can't get a ticket because I'm not on a public road.
Yeah.
Well, I was wrong. We weren't the only ones. Now this is a little dicier.
Yeah.
Dicier than before?
It's just,
Well, as far as risk
really
of
pain.
falling off the edge, this isn't as
yeah,
dicey.
right.
But
We've got lots of
as,
That's true.
as far as how bumpy this is, and risk of falling backwards.
Duh, don't say that. I can't read. Come on, man.
Welcome back to the Kilimanjaro Safari.
This is, yeah,
Well, the people that passed waved and didn't try to flag us down and say, "Don't do it."
yeah, they didn't, because that wouldn't have been a bad spot to stop and hike if we had to. Oh, we got to be almost there. There's an observation tower that you can't get up anymore because the steps are all rickety, so they took the bottom ones out.
What if someone fall down like, ah.
Now, see, this feels like where the high point should be, but I don't think it is. All right, so I thought this was only like a mile, but
Apparently not.
maybe it was a mile and a half. It's not ridiculously far. It was hikeable, but
Hikeable, but not too hikeable.
glad we're not doing this one like Maryland, where we're like an hour before dark.
Yeah.
Do you have service up here or not?
Nope. I just got extended, but it goes back and forth between extended and no service. And extended is pretty much no service.
It's like we got better service in Alaska.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Here we go.
Yep, this is it.
Oh,
I could see
yeah.
this from a distance, so I knew this is where we.
Here
had to
we
be.
go, ladies and gentlemen. Dun 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 dun. Congrats, Reagan, you've reached the peak.
So what does your
Thank
GPS
you.
say?
I'm gonna die. What is
Your-
that?
It says it's a little further. I think this is.
Oh, this is an FA air traffic.
Yeah, I think we still have to go a little further.
Loss of human life may result.
So in other words,
Okay.
I'm not going to try to climb up to the top.
Yeah, how about you not do
Try
that?
to find that. Loss of human life may result.
Doesn't
say
Human
your
life.
Oh, so,
We're just gonna
so you're saying if my
sacrifice
pet tries to climb that, then they're not gonna die.
No, human life.
Also, you could become a ghost too.
I'm going to think this.
I think it's to the left.
Nope.
That
Ah.
orange gate says otherwise.
Okay, here's where we're going. So, do you want to just park here?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't think we want to drive up there.
Are we going to take bets that no one's going to come through
Yeah.
that gated area?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Alright.
don't think so. All right, folks, we'll be back in this tower right there.
Yeah.
I think it is. I gotta stop and like do some Instagram posts while I'm up here.
Yeah, I think we definitely should
I yeah, in case you want to get a flat tire.
If you drove up here, I would tell you to stop the car and get out and walk it.
Walk it, da 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 da. Yeah, I know. That's from the Cleveland show. Here it is, folks. The highest point in the state of Kentucky. Kentucky. Yeah. I get the feeling the views aren't going to be too spectacular up here, but the drive up made it more than worth it. I'm actually not wearing a coat. It's like 37 up here. I'm not wearing a coat, but I've also got flannel and an undershirt on, so, and there's really not much wind up here, so it works out. It works out just fine. That actually tired me out a bit, surprisingly. Just that short little climb. Ooh, come on, Bessie. Now this is actually one of the actually high points. So apparently they used to have an observation tower up there, but that didn't work out too well. Oh yeah.
Highest, I just read honest instead of highest. Highest point in Kentucky, elevation 4,139 feet. Oh man.
Here's a rock. I got a rock. I'm not gonna die, jeez. I'm not gonna die, fool.
Don't fall in that crack.
Yeah, right, like I'm gonna fall in this crack and die.
Snake crawled out of it.
Well, then that would be scary,
What
but
if
it's...
a bear crawled out of that crack?
Bears don't crawl out of cracks that small.
Do bears even crawl out of cracks at all?
I don't know.
Oh,
Where's
that's
the
nice.
marker?
Mom, that's nice.
A lot of broken glass here. That's...
Step over there.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
You don't like break your shoes or something.
Monkey wrench gang.
Monkey wrench gang.
Mount Mitchell.
Mitchell?
I thought we already went to Mount Mitchell.
No, that was 3 years ago. That was so 3 years ago,
Says, well,
folks.
Mount Mitchell elevation? Question mark.
Somebody's asking what it is.
I go, well, I don't know.
I thought that this was Mount Mitchell. I was like, I thought we already went to Mount Mitchell.
Welcome to the Rock.
When did we go to?
That was
Welcome to the
like
Rock.
three-
I like Iowa's better than this.
I love that.
That really?
Yeah.
Well, I like the drive up here
We got
better,
a bunch
but
of nasty buildings around here.
Mount Mitchell, the high point.
North Carolina.
Is this what you're looking for?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, right here. Now that is pretty cool.
Spiffy.
So, ladies and gents,
That's
this is
spiffy.
the marker for the highest point, the U.S. Geological Survey. So,
No,
ladies and
just
gentlemen, I have reached the highest point in the state of Kentucky. This is Black Mountain, the highest point in, actually, technically, it's the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Pretty quiet up here. Yeah, I definitely say as far as buildings go, the even Iowa like had like better, stuff. Like it had, like the buildings were cleaner. But here this is obviously higher, and the drive up had had better scenery, as opposed to, just driving down a dirt road. Like, okay, we're here. Ooh, that's a pretty deep crack there.
Don't fall down that crack into
So
Do my best.
Wonderland.
I know I'm just kind of here. I'll do a little pan around so you can see what it looks like. So that's the road we came down right there. There's a little circle drive here.
The circle.
And that's where the old observation tower is. Not anymore. Because they're,
Decent to take our picture in front of a beaver plaque, I guess we'll do. Well, this says visitor. What
so, and then here's the actual marker.
is in that?
Ouch.
Why is this not focusing? There we go.
Visitor log.
Oh, well, you got to fill that out.
Does it take your
Yeah,
pee?
well.
Visitor log.
I was gonna say, were we all supposed to take a leak in it and then?
What you said.
Oh,
It's like somebody left or everybody left something.
well, it actually is a visitor log. So.
Are there drugs in there?
Leave your phone. Here, I got it. Leave this rock that was already here.
Yeah, sure. Anyway.
Leave. Do you want me to leave some lint for my jacket?
Yeah, right.
I'll leave my
I
shoe.
don't think I want to eat anything out of there.
Wonder how long that's been there.
Gross.
It's a little damp inside.
Oh, got a little pee on the seat, but they'll never know it
Ready,
was
ready.
me.
It's not gonna work.
Now you guys will have to tell me if this video is really very shaky, because I feel like it was kind of like fuzzy, so like the the resolution or whatever.
It is.
Well, you don't know that though.
Ready? Mom, take a picture of me.
Anyway,
Mom. Take a
so
picture of
there's the high point again, or there's the observation
me. What
tower,
should
I
I do
should
with
say.
my arm? What should I do with my arm? Have it out?
Merca!
Wait, hold on.
Bleep,
don't take a
yeah.
picture yet. Should I be like, just have it down?
I don't know what do you
Okay,
usually
I'll have
do
it
when you do
down.
something like that.
Hold on, don't take it yet. Just down, I think. Okay. Gotta regain my balance.
I'll do a little short hike up to this tower again. It's really too bad this isn't working. That'd be a pretty good view if you could get up there. Apparently a lot of people have celebrated up here. That's a glass. Ooh, radioactive.
Like how somebody put a jar in here. This is gonna last me long, but whatever.
Okay.
Highest point in Kentucky.
Stand with your sister.
Elevation 4139. You can read that
Try
off.
to do the thing.
All right, folks, I'll be right back in just a second to get a little pano here.
Really weird. Hold on.
And but first I need to get a picture, so I'll be back in just a sec.